Okay, so recently I posted a video on wrist wraps. I had got the Inzer, pretty long, 36 inches, but I went to the gym and I was wearing them and I had to like wrap my wrist like a crazy amount of times in order for it to fit. But to be honest, really overkill, too much. So what I did was I returned them. I got my money back and I bought these. Rogue. This company is more or less for like CrossFit. They have a lot of bumper plates and I checked them out. Pretty good stuff they have. These are the 18-inch wraps. So let's open this up and see what we got here. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you real quick. This is Rogue wrist wraps that I purchased, I say about 2 weeks ago. I'm opening it up for you guys to see. Previously I had purchased some wrist wraps from Inzer and they were really big, overkill, 36 inches, and when I went to the gym I just found it to be ridiculously too big around my wrist. When I was wrapping them up, I looked like I was wrapping my arm up like a mummy. They worked. I mean, don't get me wrong, Inzer's wrist wraps are really good, but the one I got was just too long. I didn't need the extra length. I bought it because I thought I was gonna need something that long. So last week when I was doing my chest routine, I decided to do an incline bench press machine instead of dumbbells. Me being lazy, that's what I did. So I picked this machine, which I would never do again. This machine here, I had it set up where the bottom part where you sit was pushed all the way down. So when I came down on the movement, my wrists were locked into place. And when I came down, I felt my wrist go back too far. And I felt it being pulled a little bit. So I stopped doing that immediately. I got off of that and I went home. That is what made me decide to go ahead and repurchase the wrist wraps, because a week before that, I returned to Inzer's and I just didn't use any wrist wraps for about a week. So after I felt my wrists being pushed back like that, I said I gotta go home and I gotta reorder some wrist wraps. So I got these. They came in the mail about 4 days after I ordered them. Pretty good, pretty solid. So this here, wrapped it around 2 or 3 times and you're done. Wrist is solid, it's not going nowhere. It felt really good. So I've been using this for about a couple of weeks. They're pretty good. So I'm just giving you guys information about other wrist wraps if you're thinking about buying anything, you know, to protect your wrist. So I'm pretty satisfied with this product, and as you can see, the quality of the material is really nice. I think it's a pretty good wrist wrap. 18 inches. I paid $19 and that included shipping. It was like $19.54, something like that. And pretty much I'm satisfied with this. You know, the Inzer is good for whoever wants to buy the 36-inch wrist wrap, but for me it was just a little bit too much. So I returned it, got my money back. And one good thing about Amazon is you can return stuff. They don't ask questions and you get your money back. They refund the money right back onto your account and you're done. The only difference is you have to pay for the shipping to send it back to them. So if it's worth you to get your money back, you spend a couple of dollars sending it back to them and they return your money back into your account. So that's what I did. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys my new wraps that I've had. They're really good. And that's about it. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next video. Look at this. This is like a cast. This thing's not going anywhere. That's like so much support. It feels like someone's like taking my arm with their wrist and holding it real tight so I can't go nowhere. It feels real.